Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be DIYing something that's really expensive again for hopefully not that much. So I have 3 to 4 projects that I'm planning to do. So let's just go through each one of them and then I'm going to show you guys how I do them all. At this point I haven't done any of them, so there's that. I've really been liking doing these DIYs with you guys. It's really different than some of the stuff I'm doing on my channel. I don't know if anyone has noticed. I've actually been doing less fast fashion content, mainly because it's always good to be a little bit more mindful, like see Dylan said, it's always good to be a little bit more mindful of what you're bringing into your home, as well as I've just been really having fun making things. The first thing I wanted to make were these Alexander Wang Jessie mid heel slides, and they are $924.11, and I think it's going to be really funny because I got this, like, you'll see it later, but I got this like jeweled ribbon, and instead of writing Alexander Wang, we're gonna use my last name to my advantage. We're gonna write Rachel Wong. I asked you guys about this on my Instagram, and if you guys guessed what I was making, I was gonna send a lucky winner or something. The person literally said Alexander Wang rhinestone bag, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so specific. It's super cute. I think it's like $2,200 Canadian because it's all like crystal and craziness, but I think I have a good way to make this. And then the third thing I'm gonna be making is actually gonna be Burberry inspired, because I found this Burberry style turtleneck and it's a little bit oversized, and I thought it would be fun to turn into something like super cute. And I'm just gonna honestly see how many Burberry inspired things or like Burberry print things I can make out of it. My plan is I think I can make at least 2 things, a tube top and a little turtleneck crop. But if I have any extra fabric, I really want to make a headband. We're just gonna see how everything goes. So the first thing I want to do is the shoes, and I actually found these at the thrift store. Actually, Sarah found them for me at the thrift store when we were in the States recently. So I just want to disinfect them, and a lot of feedback from the last one is that I used wipes, and I know that's really wasteful. So I'm gonna go in with a microfiber cloth that we use for our house cleaning and spray it with my Rachel's Magic Cleaner, which is just a natural cleaner I make out of citrus vinegar that I make by myself at home, rubbing alcohol and water, and some essential lavender oil. Crap, I ripped off the sticker and it ripped off the leather. Okay, that happened. Okay guys, so we have the shoes, and this is the ribbon that I am currently using. I'm gonna link it on Amazon for you guys, and the main reason why I picked this was because I didn't have to individually place all the crystals, and I know that they'd be evenly spaced. I mean, I'm just gonna trim them to size and cut them. Okay, so this is the Alexander Wang logo, which is on the shoes, and this is my logo. So we're gonna print that out. So I have the printout, and we are going to basically do one that says Rachel and the other will say Wong, because Alexander's a long name, so I understand why he did it 2 ways. But I guess my plan for this is just to tape it on here and basically try to color it in with a black marker. I hope that works. Okay, so this isn't working. Okay, so after many iterations of trying to figure out how to do custom bejeweling on a shoe, I just don't think, like, all the ideas I went through, like, aren't gonna look good. So we're just going to adhere this beautiful little jewel thing onto the shoe. It just makes the most sense. They're going to be the most wearable. I don't want to like try to make it work and then it look really bad, guys. Like, that's just not what I'm about. But if you guys have any suggestions and you guys are very crafty, let me know. I realized we have spray adhesive, so that's going to be a lot easier to use on this, and it's very sticky. We use this on a lot of our crafts. And I'm gonna take off my jewelry, so we just have to make sure we work quickly. So this is what they're looking like. They are pretty cute. I'm gonna trim this after it dries and everything, but honestly I think this was the best way to go for these because they are super fun. project 2 is the Alexander Wang bag, and as you can tell, I had a lot of trouble with the like actual text on the shoe, and I don't want to have that trouble again on the bag. So my plan is to just bedazzle it and make it super cute and fun, and I think that this is really gonna work. So there's an option for no sew. You can obviously just follow the tutorial but like tie the ends. Basically I'm taking a black t-shirt that you can easily thrift. Dylan actually had one that like shrunk and it's too small for him, so I'm going to be using this instead, but this is like obviously could be a thrift flip as well, and we are going to turn it into a reusable bag. I found a tutorial on Pinterest and it looks like pretty promising. A lot of people do it no sew. Basically, if you see their thing, they use the whole t-shirt for the bag, but I'm gonna crop it so that way you can make it smaller, and it's gonna be more like the size of the Alexander Wang bag. Have a little cutie shopping bag. That's a bag, guys. Okay, so that was very easy. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna attach this whole thing. I'm gonna have to cut out a template pretty much based on the bag, and we're going to put all of the sequins and cover the whole bag, and then we're gonna find a way to adhere it on, which honestly I have a feeling I know what I'm gonna do, which is hand sew. Okay, so a million years later, finally got the bag done, and it's super cute. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this inside just to make it look a little bit more secure. Some of the stuff you don't see. I'm working on this DIY right now that's stressing the heck out of me. I'm sewing this bejeweled fabric along the edge. And yeah, we're like I'm finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. Here's my assistant. Hello. And my other assistant. Hello. And basically I got really frustrated sewing last night, so Dylan is just finishing the straps. It was just more work than I thought it would be, but I feel like next time I can make it even better. So I'm gonna be really honest, guys, that was literally one of the hardest DIYs I've ever had to do, mainly because it was extremely tedious, but I think we finally have it done. This is my little Alexander Wang shopper bag. I could do it better next time. There was just a lot that went into this that I definitely wouldn't have to do if I did it again. It was basically just trying to figure out the template, figuring out how to adhere the fabric onto it, but I think it's pretty cute. Let me know if you guys are still willing to try this after all the struggles I went through. And then the shoes, guys. The shoes are good. I want to put on a really cute outfit and show you guys how this turned out as well.
How I been, how are you? Please don't bring your friends, they not cool, yeah. When you on the way, make that move. In case they didn't know, that's my boo, yeah, that's boo. Don't ask me how I been, how are you? Please don't bring your friends, they not cool.
Getting worse and worse this entire video because I'm so stressed about the DIYs. This is day 3, guys. Day freaking 3 of making things, and I got so frustrated, but the shoes are finally done. The bag it's getting there. And now we're gonna do the top. So this hopefully will be easy. I mean, I say hopefully, but I thrifted this in Buffalo. I'll show you guys. I think it was like $2 or $3, I can't remember. But as you guys can see, it's very, very designer looking. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to crop it, and then with the extra fabric I have from the crop, I'm hoping to make a tube top. And I'm thinking this one will be sleeveless as well. And then with the remainder of the fabric, I have this headband that I don't wear, and I'm going to hopefully create a little sleeve for this headband and make a Burberry inspired headband to go with my Burberry inspired sleeveless top and my Burberry tube top. So we're gonna do the sleeveless top first. So I'm gonna cut based off of like another sleeveless little tank I have. So this is my top from Revolve, and I'm gonna basically, actually, I think it'll be less risky if I just cut along the lines versus if I did permanent marker on the other side. So we're gonna base it on this little top. I'm gonna link this top. It's by Song of Style. I wore it on my Instagram recently, and I love it, and I love the shape of it, except this one's gonna be cropped. So we're gonna go along and just leave a little bit of allowance. You know what? This is gonna be so cute on. Guys, can you envision this? Okay, so top is done, but we're gonna move on to the headband now, which I'm really excited about. We're gonna basically take a sleeve, and I've done this before, where basically you make a little tube, like a really tiny tube, and cause it's stretch fabric, you don't have to really like you make it the width of the smallest part of the headband. Okay, so you sew something like this, and then you're going to eventually be able to fit it around the entire headband. So we sewed a sleeve, basically, and then an end, and we're going to flip it inside out. Aww, now you got a little sock. And we're going to take the headband that you can use. You could thrift one of these easily. I already had one, so this is technically not a thrift flip, but I mean, you are thrift flipping the sweater. And then you go and you put the whole thing on. I broke it. I broke it. Okay, we're back. I have another one, which I guess will be the new Burberry headband. But we just gotta be very gentle. Okay. Now we're going to sew this little end, and then I'm going to trim the excess. But this looks real cute, and literally took like 5 minutes. Honestly, the sewing felt a little insecure, so I'm probably going to glue the end. But I think this is going to look really cute with my top. Ooh. We have all this extra fabric, which I think that this would make the perfect tube top. So I'm going to actually do that now, and the great thing about this is that it's already seamed here and it's seamed on this side, so the only seam it needs is on this side. So I'm going to just do a really simple cut, and we are going to sew it together on the open side. So we're going to take our scissors, and my fabric scissors went really dull last project, so I'm going to have to get some new ones. But in the meantime, I have these not super expensive scissors I got from Target, and we are going to just cut it a little bit wider than my normal tank tops and stuff. I always like to leave a little more room than regular. Now we sew. That's so cute. This is gonna be guys, this is gonna be such a cute tube top. Made the tube top. We made the little tank top thing. So let's see everything on.
Yeah, bro said don't get too involved. Up in school, I'm about to hit the road. Damn man, I'm about to see it all. But one day we gon' see it all. If I said, then I mean it all. Just be ready when I make the call. I'ma say it here cause you know all my songs. Yeah. But one day they gonna know all my songs. And we can get the chicken wings with like all the sauce. Yeah, you plus me, what can't go wrong? I got a better question, what took so long? Yeah.
Okay guys, we are finally done this DIY video. I want to know which one won out in this duel of the designer dupes. Was it Alexander Wang or was it Burberry? Let me know. Honestly, I'm actually really proud of how all these turned out considering how stressed I was about it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and definitely tag me on Instagram if you try any of these out. I'm gonna link as much as I can in the description box below as well. Thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Cool, yeah. When you on the way, make that move. In case they didn't know, that's my boo. Yeah, that's boo.